Good evening. Welcome to the Cambria Hotel Westfield virtual sit and see. I am Robin Turner, the Director of Corporate Sales.
I'm Lindsay Molnar. I am the Director of Groups and Grand Park Liaison. I've been focusing on the groups with Grand Park lately. And we are here since we could not have our traditional holiday gathering or client event at the Cambria. We're bringing the holidays to you.
So we thank you so much for taking time to sip. Hopefully you got your wine or your champagne, your favorite adult beverage ready at home, and to see how you can create your own professional holiday charcuterie board.
So we would like to present Christy from the Bountiful board.
Welcome, Christy! So glad to have you here.
Hi everybody, thank you for having me.
So Christy, tell us a little bit about the Bountiful board and what you're going to show us today. Or show everyone out in the audience today.
Yeah, so the Bountiful board is just a catering company and we do all things charcuterie. So we do charcuterie boards of all sizes. I've got a small one that I brought today that's already done that you can, we'll talk about how you can make one of these for your holiday parties. All the way from a small one to a large one to COVID friendly now cups or different ideas that you can make it a little more COVID friendly. So,
and then this is, I'm sure you're going to tell us this, but let's say they're having a party for 100 people and they feel a little bit overwhelmed about trying to make this themselves. I bet you probably can help them out.
Yes, absolutely. So my company is called the Bountiful Board, and I have a website, thebountifulboard.com, and it's got everything you need to know for ordering, how you order, to any question you have. It's all on there, so go check that out if you have a minute. And if you still feel overwhelmed after a little video, you can always get in touch with me, and I can definitely help you out for the holidays.
All right, awesome. Well, Lindsay and I are going to step away, and we're going to let Christy take over and show you how to create something wonderful.
Okay, so now that we've got the introductions out of the way, we're going to jump right into how we make this beautiful holiday board. So you can use just a couple of tips I like to talk about. You can use any board that you have at home. This is one of my Bountiful board charcuterie boards, just a smaller size, but you can use a tray, even a metal tray or a wood tray, even a cutting board. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to go out and buy anything. So you can just use what you have at home. And the first thing I like to tell people is scour your pantry and your refrigerator first before you go to the store, because you'd be surprised at the amount of products that you already have on hand, such as maybe some mixed nuts, or maybe you have a couple of chocolates in your pantry. You can use all that on your board. So scour your refrigerator for fruits, vegetables, cheeses and meats that you already have, and then make your list. One of my favorite places to go locally is, I got a couple, but is Aldi's. Has a great selection of different things, and I'll talk about some products to get there. And I like to go to Trader Joe's and of course Costco, and I brought a few items to show you guys what to look for. So the first thing is the crackers. You gotta have crackers on your board. So I brought, now this particular assortment box is from Trader Joe's, and this one's got 6 different kinds of crackers in it. Now Aldi's also has a really nice variety cracker box. And the reason you want to get a variety box is because you don't want to have to buy 6 different boxes of crackers. You're only going to use half of those, if even that. They're either going to sit in your pantry and take up all that room. They're going to go stale. So this is the way to go, and it's one and done. You get this one box for $3. It goes on the board, and you're done. Another good suggestion is for your meats. So Aldi's, this is actually from Aldi's. This is their Appleton Farms brand, and the good thing about Aldi's is their meats and things are very clean. They don't have a lot of additives. This particular package doesn't have any nitrates in it, so it's very clean meats. And this one is also a variety pack, so you don't have to buy all these different, $6 salami here, $6 salami there. You can buy this, and I believe this is like $4.49, and you've got 3 different kinds of meats you can offer people without breaking the bank. Some other fun things is, like, we're talking Christmas and the holidays, is color. So if we go back to this board, I got a lot of red and greens on here. So, and this is just a cute little tree. This tree I literally found at Target in the 99-cent dollar section. So even just a cute little 99-cent thing adds a little touch to it. And I chose to do green grapes and kind of pull in red and green. So some fun, cute little red cheeses and green cheeses is this particular cheese right here. I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but this is a cranberry goat cheese, or cranberry cheddar, I'm sorry. And it's really beautiful to use through the holidays. And so is it this like wine Merlot cheddar is really fun to use. And then this green, and I did bring this green package. It looks kind of different, and this is like it's a sage derby, and it's delicious, but it just kind of brings in some fun colors for the holidays. And this I believe I got at GFS, so a little different, but. And then this beautiful piece of cheese I get at Costco, but Aldi's also has the same cheese, so does Kroger. I didn't put it on the board, but this is a beautiful cheese to put on your holiday board, and it's a soft goat cheese covered in cranberry. So, and this will go a long way because this is a big one from Costco. But so another thing you always want to add, and I think it pairs really nicely with wine for your holidays, is chocolate and fruits. I like to use strawberries and grapes. You know, they're seasonal. I mean, you can find them most any time of the year, and it pulls in that red and green color, and of course blackberries and blueberries, and then chocolates. These are two of my favorites. And I buy these huge bags at Costco, but you can get both of these bags at Kroger as well. And this is a holiday one with white chocolate and peppermint, and then this is just a dark chocolate. So I put both of them on there, but I love to sprinkle some of these in for the holidays. So I think that's about everything for the board. I did find these cute little gingerbread cookies. I got these at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's and Aldi's both have great little fun things that they bring in seasonal that you can put on your like little Christmas cookies, and I'm trying to think what else they have, like little candy canes. Sometimes they'll put on there these little star crackers, and they bring all that stuff in seasonally. So if you can get to one of those places, it's really fun to make it a little more festive. The other thing, we'll just move right on, is to the cups. So you can buy these cups. These are from Amazon, and you can, on Amazon, they have every different color, and they have a better price point than Hobby Lobby. But if you're in a pinch and you decide to have company over and you don't have time to order it, you can go to Hobby Lobby and they have these cups. Or you can even use plastic clear wine cups. You can pretty much you can even use little ball jars if you want to step it up another notch. So these are two different kind of cups. So this one is my cheese ball cup, and I love to mix this sweet and salty with it. So I have these are from Costco, and that's the let's see, the dark chocolate salted caramels, and they are really popular. And then all you have to do is pull out the cheese ball. So I'm going to show you right here. So you got your individual little wrapped cheese ball, and then you just unwrap it, and it becomes like your plate. So you don't even need to serve plates and napkins when you're having something like this. And it's their own little individual cheese ball. Nobody's sharing it or taking it off the tray, so it's very COVID friendly and safe. And then you have your little cup of crackers and pretzels and chocolate to enjoy with your cheese ball. So that's my little cheese ball cup, and you can do any kind of cheese ball that you want to make. I like to make the ranch because it's just a friendly, between kids and adults, it's a friendly flavor. And then this is our charcuterie cup. So you can put anything in these. This is just what I kind of, a good mix that I like to put in is definitely some crackers, and I've got a little star cracker in here for the holidays, my little gingerbread cookies. I got some sweets in there, and I've got some cheese, and I got some meats, and I got grapes on down here in the bottom, blueberries, I have a dried apricot, and this is just a little cheese stick and cracker that I got from Aldi's. And you can just put together a cute little charcuterie cup that they can also just grab and eat and don't need a plate or anything. So after I get my large items placed on here, like the cup and the crackers, and the grapes kind of take up a big portion of the board, I like to fill in by color. And this is where you can have fun using what you already have in your pantry, and you can use, green olives or pickles are great to put on here. And I just kind of try and place things by color. Another really quick tip is to try to place your things like blueberries and olives that like to roll in the center of your board, because if you put them on the end of the board, they're going to roll off and you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to keep them on there. So try to put those in the middle, and that's where I fill in with my holes. I kind of go back and fill in with those blueberries and things smaller, because I don't like to have any holes on the board. My motto is edge to edge, full.
Love it, love it. So Christy, my son has a lot of dietary restrictions. He's allergic to peanuts. What would you suggest for people that have some dietary restrictions, they need something gluten-free or they can't do peanuts?
Sure. On my website, when you go to place your order, there is a section on there for special notes or dietary restrictions, and most definitely always get that listed on there, because I can do gluten-free, I can do vegan, I can do keto, and especially if it's a restriction that is like a medical restriction, I will definitely use it. I can't 100% guarantee it, but I will definitely use different equipment and, you know, a very good, clean, sanitized board for it. So we can accommodate most of those dietary restrictions.
Christy, since I'll be making this at home, where do you suggest I purchase some of the gluten-free items that
Oh,
you
yes, good question. So I know we talked about Aldi's and Trader Joe's. Both of those stores have a big gluten-free section. And you don't have to have it all gluten-free. I could, you know, if you're not sure and your guests are coming, you want to provide that option, just do a small little area on the board. You can label it a gluten-free section. And Kroger's got a great selection as well. So it's pretty easy to find.
So Christy, I know you said use what we have at home, and I've got some wood out back. Could I literally just go grab any piece of wood and throw this beautiful tray of food on there?
Not necessarily. I'm glad you asked that, because I don't want anybody to do that. You definitely need to have a food safe coating on it, which you can find. It's literally like a beeswax, kind of a wax that you want to put on the top, and you can find that at Lowe's or Menards. So if you even have a board that a cutting board that you've used and you're just not sure, you can find that pretty easily, and you can even ask somebody at the store, but it's pretty available, and you can go ahead and just, it doesn't hurt the surface of the wood at all. It just soaks right in, and it just gives it a protective layer over the wood, so nobody has any issues with that. Well, thank you again for allowing me to hang out with you guys tonight and show you how to make some holiday charcuterie boards to help you with your entertaining this season. We would love for you to, when you make your fabulous boards, to tag Cambria Hotel and the Bountiful boards and let us see all your beautiful creations. So on that note, I'm going to invite Robin and Lindsay back in, and we're going to do a quick toast to kick off the holiday season with you guys.
Well, on behalf of Cambria Hotel Westfield, we just want to thank you guys so much for being our business partners this year. We hate that we weren't able to celebrate with you in person, but we hope that you enjoyed this virtual holiday celebration. You've had some sips at home, and you've seen how to make this beautiful board. So again, we thank you so much. Wish you happy holidays. Lindsay?
And thank you, Christy, for joining us. I can't wait to use your tips at my own holiday gatherings. And thank you for joining with us. Happy holidays and cheers.
Cheers.